The government has unveiled plans to roll out the coronavirus vaccine in schools from next week. From the week beginning November 1, schools up and down the country will begin offering the vaccine to pupils. Vaccination will take place on school grounds from NHS staff at 800 locations. Currently, children between the ages of 12 and 15 are eligible for the vaccination. Health Secretary Sajid Javid said the vaccines will help keep children in the classroom. According to the NHS, the coronavirus, COVID-19, vaccines are safe and effective. Which schools are offering the vaccine and who is eligible? The government has not released an official list of schools that are offering vaccines to their pupils. However, all children aged between 12 and 15 are eligible for their first dose. According to gov.uk, now all children aged 12 to 15 years are being offered a first dose of vaccine as part of the school-based COVID-19 vaccination program. Children who are 12 years old and over on the day the School Age Immunization Service (SAIS) team visits the school, will be offered a vaccination as part of the in-school vaccination program. Local SAIS provider teams will be in contact with schools to agree on a vaccination session and the best approach for implementing the program in your school. Children who are eligible for the vaccine in school are only those of the specified age. However, children aged between 12 and 17 have already been offered 2 doses of the vaccine if either they live with someone who is more likely to get infections, such as someone who has HIV, has had a transplant or is having certain treatments for cancer, lupus or rheumatoid arthritis. They have a condition that means they're at high risk of getting seriously ill from COVID-19. According to the NHS, conditions that may mean they are at high risk and eligible for 2 doses include a severe problem with the brain or nerves, such as cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, severe or multiple learning disabilities, or they're on the learning disability register, a condition that means they're more likely to get infections, such as some genetic conditions or types of cancer. Will parent or guardian consent be required? Parent or guardian consent is always required for school vaccine rollouts. The government website says for those aged 12 to 15 years, consent will be sought by the SAIS provider from the parent or person with parental responsibility in the same way as for any other school vaccination program. Gov.uk states, a consent form and information leaflet provided by the SAIS team will be used to seek parental consent. Parents will also be provided with a contact number for the SAIS team in case of any queries. Forms should be returned by the deadline agreed with the team. How will the school vaccine rollout work? Schools are being requested to share important information about the vaccine. This could take the form of leaflets and information about the jab, signposting parents and children to official sources of information on vaccines, or sending out emails, letters and reminders. Schools will be required to provide information to their SAIS provider on which children are eligible for the vaccine. They must share the information leaflet, consent form and invitation letter supplied by the SAIS team with parents and children. Schools will then provide space within the school and time away from lessons for children to be vaccinated. Children and parents will be told what to expect as well as when the vaccinations will happen.